Hello everyone, welcome to Orator Tech. Today I'm going to show how to implement a speech to text in Flutter. So when you start a new Flutter project, this is your default screen. So just remove all the unwanted command lines here. And let's format the code. Remove the unwanted code here. Replace this text with a text variable for showing our output text. Define the variable. So you have to put the definition here. Change the floating action button. We have already a floating action button in the Flutter default screen code, so just copy this floating action button and paste the floating action button inside the center and column widget so that the button will come in the center of the screen. Now you have to override the initialization method init state. And initialize your speech recognition speech listener here. Create the method init speech state and add the code here. Add this code. I'm just copy pasting. You can type this code by pausing the video and make this async modifier. You have to add forgot one thing. You have to add the dependency first in the pubspec YAML. The speech to text dependency you have to add here. So just go to Google and type speech to text. I'll show once again. Speech to text Flutter. The first link coming pub.dev. Go to pub.dev and click on installing. Copy this and paste it here. Click on pubget. Now the dependencies are added and you have to define the speech variable. So speech to text. So import the speech to text from the library. Now we have to define the error listener. Create the method status listener. Create the method error listener. You can print the status here. You will get the status like started listening, cancel listening, like that you will get here. Create the method error listener. The same way you will get the errors also here, so print the error here. And as speech is a boolean, so define boolean here. by default as speech is false. Now when we click on the button, start listening button, we have to call the start listening method from the library. So for that, add this line of code. You will check whether the has speech is true, and if it's true, or speech dot is listening is true, sorry, is false. If it's not listening, that will call the start listening. So create the method start listening also. Here you have to add the method call for the listening, start listening. Write the code. You have to define the method result listener. In the result listener, you will get the final output. So if the result is final result, then you will get the final output of the speech to text. So let's set the value of the final result into the output text which we have defined here. So let's put the result of this voice into the text field. So result dot recognized words will give the final output. Now you have to give the local ID here. Local ID is the your country ID. So I am giving India here, so that the recognition will be more better. You can give any country here. Suppose if it's US, you can give en underscore US. If it's India, you can give en underscore India in. So like that you can give any country. And now we have to define the sound level listener. The sound level listener help us to get the level of your voice when you speak. So I am using this level listener, sound level listener, to show an indicator around the mic according to a voice level. So create the method sound level listener, and you need a minimum sound level and a maximum sound level. So define these two variables here. We have to define these variables as double and set the minimum and maximum value. Assign the minimum and maximum value to the variables, and import the min and max from the dot math package. That's it. Now we can change the icon of the button into mic. Also we can set a color. We can set color for the mic when listening and not listening. So when the speech is listening, we can show the color as red accent, else we can show the color as white. That's it. Now to show that sound level listener around the floating action button, you have to wrap this floating action button with a container and need to add some decoration. So define the level as double and give the value, default value 0, 0.0. That's it. Now we have to set the level here. This dot level equal to level. That's it. Now we have to add the permission for the microphone and internet. So go to Android manifest.xml main. and add the permissions here. You have to add the permission for the Android and iOS as well. For time being, I'm showing for Android only. So put the code here for the internet and record audio. That's it. Now let's run the code. Oops, we are getting some error here. Okay, we have to set the minimum sticker version as 21 to support this speech to text library. So go to the build.gradle of your app and set the minimum sticker version as 21 and run the app again. Yes, now our app is ready. So just let's check the app. It's asking for permission. Just click on allow and let's check whether it's working or not. Speech to text. Yes, it is working fine. So thank you for watching everyone. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.